Alright, what's up, YouTube? Alright, when it comes to this whole black male female relationships, have black men dropped the ball? Yes. Are we responsible for, a lot of the problems that we have? The majority, I would say yes. It pains me to say that, but I mean, it's the truth. Alright, do women have a hand in all this? Of course. Can't really put a percent on it, but I feel like it's like a 60-40 type thing. But here's where black women continue to drop the ball and continue to fuck up. And this is what they have to understand, and because this is a major issue that pisses black men off. Really. Because it pisses me off. Is that you guys suck at judging character. Meaning, because you can't judge character, you date assholes, right? And then as soon as the hour that you realize, okay, I'm ready, what do you want? You want a man who's already established, regardless of even if you have your own shit together. Just because you may live on your own and have a job and take care of your kid doesn't mean you have your shit together if you're still living paycheck to paycheck. That's not having your shit together. That just means you're a liability and you have a lot of debt to you. Alright? But the second you even think that you have your shit together, you have to have a man who has his shit together. And that's what pains black men the most. Alright? You guys are not there when we're struggling. You're not there. You don't know how to judge character. You don't know how to see a man who's doing what he has to do, but he's not yet arrived. You don't know how to stick by that man. And that's the problem. Now, I'm focusing on college-educated women. Because like I said before, I don't know the percentage, but if you look at a lot of couples who are college educated, who are non-black, and ask them where they've met, they'll probably tell you they've met in college. You see it. You see it. They study together, and they're both on the come up. They're both trying to get their shit together. And that woman knows, hey, of course he's not arrived, but he has his shit together. He knows where he's going in life. He has a sense of direction. So I can mess with a guy like this because I'm moving in the same direction. But if you walk on a campus, I don't give a fuck if it's an HBCU or just a regular, even if it's a JC or just a regular college. Will you see any of that shit? No. You won't. Do we make each other better? Of course not. And I'm not even gonna lie. That's the biggest thing that well-to-do black men, and a lot of them, a lot of guys probably won't tell you this, but we get pissed, honestly, because you guys have this mentality that you've always been serious. From the word go, you've always been straight and narrow, and dudes just haven't had their shit together. And it's pointless. About a year and a half ago, my boy was doing, he did this online dating thing, right? So when I used to come visit, we used to look at his profile. It wasn't really anything serious. Just wanted to see what it was all about. And we would look at all these different black women's profiles, and we would look at what they have going for them and what they don't have. And the thing that's funny, they all had the same shit. They all wanted a man who's well established, when it's clear that they're not even well established themselves. And that's the thing, you guys are not there. And the thing is, you guys are fronting and acting like you are. I'm not even gonna lie. Do black men fuck up, and do they cause a lot of black women harm? Hell yeah, we do. No one's ever argued that. But my major issue is, like, why does this happen? Why? Why? How many black females on YouTube can say that, you know what, they met a dude when he didn't have much, but she was able to judge his character and stick by him? Y'all can't judge character. And I said it before in a video. You put 5 niggas in a suit, a black woman's not going to be able to tell the difference about who's for real and who isn't for real. And it's not even about going to college and being college educated. It's just about having your shit together and moving in the right direction. Because it's funny, when black females, when they're on their serious tip, They want to be, oh, you know, I'm about this now. Fuck my past. I'm about this. I'm about this. And you know what? I respect that. Black men will respect that. But a dude can't say the same. Really, it doesn't make any sense. Especially in today's world, it takes longer, especially if you're a dude, it takes longer to put yourself in a position where you can say you've arrived and you're comfortable. If you're a woman, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't. Alright? Because no one's expecting you to be able to take care of yourself and a whole family. As a woman, whether you went to college or not, your only obligation is to be able to take care of yourself. That's why you look at a lot of different cultures. When a woman marries, she literally goes from her home to the home of her husband. Alright? You see it all the time. I see it all the time. I got plenty of homegirls who have graduated, you know what I mean, and, you know, they can get a job, you know, being a secretary or doing something, because all they have to do is really look out for themselves. But if you're a dude, an upstanding dude, and you're trying to take care of yourself and your family, your new family and your old family, because that's the burden a lot of black men have. Because we all don't come from, you know, financially stable backgrounds, so we have to help out our parents, our grandparents, our cousins, and all that shit. That's what makes us who we are. It takes a while to get to that point where you feel you can do that. And it's a hard process, and this is what black women don't understand. The process sucks. I'm going through the process right now, and it's hard. It sucks. So, if you see me, will you know, oh, yeah, he went to college, or, you know, he's working on his master's degree, and he has this and that? You probably won't see that. Shit, I don't even see that. But it's about making that stride. And the sad thing is, a lot of black females don't see that. It doesn't matter. That shit doesn't matter. But y'all swear up and down that for the longest you've been on this, man, there's just no good guys out there. The fact of the matter is, you want finished products. Because even if a dude is a finished product, guess what? He can still be an asshole. Sorry. Once a player, always a player. It don't matter how much money you have or how little money you have. A player is always going to be a player. So you still have to be able to judge his character. And black women can't do that at all. I mean, I heard a lot of people say, just stop dating, you know, these type of men. But black women continue to do it anyways. Why? Because they don't know how to judge. Or maybe they just don't want to. Maybe they think that nobody's looking. I don't know what it is. But we are watching. We all know what's going on. Because it's not like, you know, these, you know, thugs and, you know, normal black dudes. It's not like we don't talk. These are our boys. These are people we went to high school with. These are people we played basketball and football with. So we know these guys. We just don't choose their lifestyle. We know how they get down. It's not hard for us to become one of them. It's harder for us to be who we are. It's easier to be what they are. So we see, and their game is see-through. And the fact that the majority of y'all can't see through that says more about you guys than anything. So when I hear all this bullshit about, oh, black men, oh, it's because they're self-hating, oh, it's because she's light-skinned, or because she has long hair, it's because she's not black, it's because of all this other shit, is that an issue? I'm not going to say it's not. Of course that's an issue. But you guys don't want to look at the fact that you guys are not there when we're struggling and we're going through our shit. Especially for women in college. Especially for college-educated black women. So if y'all feel a certain way, especially educated black women, say what you got to say. I don't want to hear from the exceptions who did do what I was talking about. Good for you. You could probably agree with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for all you guys who try to front. Alright? Because honestly, black women who are educated have it the hardest, and I kind of don't have a lot of sympathy for them, because the majority of the women I'm talking about in this video are college-educated women who don't know how to, you know, judge somebody. They don't know how to be there when you're going through your struggles. I know plenty of black men who are married to black women who have a happy relationship simply because she was there when he was going through his shit. She was able to get established a whole lot sooner and helped him out. Now they're doing it, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. Tell me how you feel.